It's time to find out what became of Saint Trina. Maybe if I'd had a better mental attitude, if I'd been in a better bird headspace, maybe I could have actually enjoyed that boss that I just fought. I say just fought. For me, it was like almost a week ago. But yeah, I just had to be honest about how I felt about the boss. But yeah, I was impatient, wanted to just get it over with because I didn't like the attack animations. But maybe if I had taken my time and learned to accept the boss, learned to love it for what it was, a super creepy, weird, undead horse rider, glaive-wielding thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll like it better on my next playthrough. Who can say?
Oh, Centrina, what velvety ambrosia is this? Your poison and the sweet sleep that follows. Oh, please, let me hear your voice.
Tialier made it here. Excuse me while I pick some flowers, though. Did I miss this one? No. Okay. Okay. Tialier. There she is. I didn't know, like, if she was gonna be a boss. She has a face. She's like a tree or a flower. I didn't know if she was gonna be a boss or an NPC or a portal to another dimension. I had no clue. I was wondering for the past 5 days. Tialier, did you drink this crap? Tialier, that kills people. Eternal sleep is death.
Then you too must have paid a visit to Centrina's garden of deepest purple. I'm drifting off in the sea of her poison. Soon I will hear her voice. Let me be. I won't be long.
If I had prepared the incantation Law of Regression, would I have been able to cure him of this poison? I don't think that would work. This worked on the Forager Brood. Maybe I can save him. Worked on the Forager Brood. Actually, could I have used this thing on Igon, the guy who was screaming about his arms and legs? He was like, "My arms, my legs! Each lies a bloody ruin." This is not the right vibe for this space. Not at all. Are you okay? You're hiccuping. Are you allergic to warming stones? I should put my swords away. Oh, this is like a safe area. I can't change the stance of my weapon without leaving. Herpaderp. Little icon on the left there. Okay, now they're on my back. Now I can appropriately interact with the scene without poking a sword at people. Tialier, I feel compelled to save you because I'm Birdman, you know?
Oh, I almost forgot. You mustn't follow my example. Centrina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber. It must be me, and only me.
Oh, so he thinks that he's different. Maybe he has an immunity. Maybe he's from Dark Souls 1 and he leveled resistance. I can dream. I can dream and think stupid things all I want.
I am gone, adrift in sleep, so that I may hear Centrina's lost voice. Let me be. I won't be long.
No, I'm going to keep talking to you until your dialogue loops.
I am gone, so
Okay,
that
it
let me
looped.
be.
Now I'll actually let you be. Saint Trina, a physical, corporeal entity. This is like a painting. This is like an impressionistic painting. What am I looking at here? She's definitely asleep. So that makes sense. That checks out. Saint of Sleep. I'm gonna go over and pick up whatever this is. Saint Trina's Disciples Cookbook 3. Did he make it to her? Yet what seemed a gentle sleep at first ripened into velvet. Lulling Branch. I need to read it for the lore. I need to read it for the lore. I need to find out. Wait, no. Item crafting. Lulling branch. It's literally the first thing. Slowly builds up sleep while gradually restoring FP. That is interesting. The lucidity spell just gained a function. Interesting. Tree branch, blessed with a velvety purple incantation. By the way, if you want to use my videos of me playing this game as a sleep aid, I think that's a terrible idea, because I just randomly spit and yell and say random weird stuff that would probably wake you up, so... But hey, I also can't stop you. I can't stop you at all. Pierce oneself, causing a gentle buildup of sleep. Doesn't sound gentle. FP gradually recovers during this time. When this sleep reaches the threshold of causing temporary fogginess, no FP loss is incurred. In the midst of drowsiness, there is the will to awaken, feelings that rise from the depths of one's desire. I'm crafting 4 of them. I'm putting them here. Horned Bairn, we'll get back to you later. Where do these go? Do they go down? Nope, they go up here. Someplace. Not next to these two. I would have thought it was next to those two. But it isn't. It's all the way at the top. That is so weird. Oh, next to the starlight shards. Of course. Of course. Of course. Now, Tialier said to leave him there, so I feel like I should leave and reload. I can talk to St. Trina. Will that wake up Tialier, though? I want him to be able to do whatever he intended to do. I'm going to talk to St. Trina, because I'm endlessly curious. Imbibe nectar. Oh. That's a question. Tialier said for me to not do it. He said, no, let me be the one. I feel like respecting Tialier's wishes and leaving, resting, reloading the area, and then coming back. And if Tialier, like, dies or ascends to another dimension of consciousness, or becomes like a space whale or something, then that means he won't be here anymore, and then I can imbibe the nectar. Right? Or will it change? I'm paralyzed by indecision. I'm just going to do what feels right, and what feels right is to not ignore what Tialier basically asked as his maybe dying wish. I'm going to go out here. I'm going to rest. Give him time. And then I'm going to go back. I'm going to go right back. Apparently you can pan the camera while sitting at a sign of grace without... Okay, has anything changed? Has anything changed?
I am gone, so that let me be.
Huh, nothing's changed. Okay. In that case, I'm going to do the imbibed nectar. You're just a sleepy little friend. I'm sorry for disturbing you. This isn't weird at all. I'm a normal bird guy. I'm dead. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Let me pick up my runes. Makes sense. It's the same as those potions that Tialier created, right? Right?
I am gone, so that let me be.
I wonder if there's a puzzle here. I'm going to pick all these flowers. I'm going to pick all the flowers. I'm just being a total jerk here. I'm running around being a goofy loon. Let's go and use a bunch of FP. How about that? Fire this gross putrescence off into the room. create a vortex of putrescence because I can. Okay, this vortex, if I cast it, it always goes back. Does it go back to me? I think it just goes to the center. And now, I'm going to use a lulling branch in order to see what its buildup is like. And yes, my helmet does make me much more vulnerable to sleep. So let's see how that works too. In fact, let's change this to raises focus. Yeah, that makes my focus way better. Look at that. Look at that. Magnificent. I should have prepared lucidity. I should have done gone doodly did it, but I didn't. Okay, let's use a lulling branch. How fast is this? Kinda fast. But it's regenerating my FP a little bit. Interesting. I am using a non-renewable item purely for the sake of this experiment. Let's imbibe the nectar while I'm under the effect of this. This is science. I'm doing science. This is sleep science. It's like a sleep study on myself with a demigod of sleep magic or something. Am I okay? That is a definitive no. I'm not a doctor, but I can tell that that Birdman just died. Very much. That was a very definitive death. Okay, so using a lulling branch does not magically allow you to share your voice with me.
Grant me more of your poison, that I might drift further into sleep. Perhaps then you'll grace me with your voice. Please. Please.
Gosh, I don't know what to do here. Should I just keep dying over and over? Or should I drink some of his poison that he made? Like just right here in front of St. Trina. Where did it go? I can't remember where. Oh yeah, right here. Immediate death if imbibed by an ordinary human. Tielier thought of St. Trina's sleep when he created this. But the ebony sleep he concocted had not the sweetness of nectar, nor the gentleness of rest's embrace. It's weird that it specifies ancient dragons as well. I wonder what that means. I wonder what that means. I haven't gotten back to the Jagged Peak at all. Science! I mean, I know exactly what's going to happen. It's just going to instantly kill me. Classic Birdman. Instantly dying. Once more. I am, slowly but painfully, advancing Tielier's dialogue by doing my stupid experiments. Miriam's vanishing. Tielier, are you still just saying leave me be?
Please.
Please leave me alone. Yeah, but I want to know things. I want to know things and stuff. Said to burgeon forth, yeah. When the sleep reaches the threshold of causing temporary fogginess, no FP loss is incurred. In the midst of drowsiness, there is the will to awaken, feelings that rise from the depths of one's heart. I am going to change this to what it was before. I don't need it, I think. I'm going to see what happens if that puts me to sleep. I'm going to use another one. This is all very boring science, I know. But I'm going to find out what happens when I get put to sleep by this. Will it even be capable of putting me to sleep? I'm wearing a focus debuffing helmet. But I'm a wizard. I've leveled my mind too much. I've fortified my mind. Can I go to sleep? Can I just doze? Can I snooze? St. Trina. What is going on? May I go to sleep, please? I'm almost there. Oop. Oh, but it doesn't actually put me to sleep. Interesting. It just temporarily stuns me. I didn't get any other special status effects from that. Okay. Where the heck is Moore? I thought he said that Moore was on his way here too as well. Also, thinking back on something Moore said, Moore mentioned like that a mother had abandoned him and the Forager brood. Obviously that mother was Melania. In hindsight is, 4 years ago. It's 2020. Obviously he was talking about Melania. So Moore is very, very clearly, again, obviously in hindsight, associated with Melania in some way. Maybe he is yet another child of Melania somehow, or something else. I have no idea. I have no freaking clue. And wait a second, I found the... where is it? The Verdigree Talisman. Yeah. Corroded metal known for its heft. I found that in this area, way up high, in like kind of this spot maybe, and what was just down beneath them, all of those scarlet kindred of rot, and an ash of war, the poison flower blooms twice. Verdigree is associated with Moore. Moore is associated with Melania. This stuff is associated with Melania. What dribbled down there? What's going on? Curiouser and curiouser. I don't know if that will ever be associated with anything at all. Huh. Well, I don't know what else to do down here. I don't really know what to do. St. Trina, you look very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Cool and neat. I am a dumb bird person, though, so I am just going to do what Tialier said, and I'm gonna leave. Feels kind of weird. Maybe I need to, like, fully reload the area. I really feel like Moore should be somewhere or another. Moore. Dennis Moore. Also, I noticed there's a Michaela's Cross here. There's a Michaela's Cross here. Is that Michaela's Cross above in the fissure, the one where Michaela abandoned here his love? Is that directly overhead from here? I mean, I guess there's a ceiling, so like it wouldn't need to be. Yeah, he abandoned his love here, and here he abandoned like his indecisiveness. So maybe on his way here, he got indecisive about abandoning St. Trina and abandoned that indecisiveness right there, and then traveled into the fissure, and maybe abandoning his love here is actually where he abandoned St. Trina. Or maybe he just abandoned his love for St. Trina. I don't know. It's all complicated and confusing. So it has to be him and no one else. I think I just need to let him be. Maybe he's the only person who can withstand St. Trina's poisonous nectar. Maybe he can go into the dream world and commune with St. Trina in a way that I never could. Because I'm a dumb birdman tarnished, you know? Maybe I'm just not cut out for this stuff. I'll come back. I'll come back in a bit. But for now, where the heck am I going? Where the heck am I going? It would be so funny if he wasn't sitting on his throne anymore. That would be so funny. I had to check. And then I will go back to the Shadow Keep, I think, because I left a lot of stuff undone there. There was a flooded church segment that looked like it could be drained by a lever that could be reached. Yeah, this place is empty. No, I mean not empty, but I mean he's still sitting on the chair. It's all fine.
Enough of you.
Yeah, enough of you too. Thank you very much. Let's go up to the Shadow Keep. Should I go to the front door of the Shadow Keep? I never actually opened the front door because I got here and then the Great Rune shattered. What happens if I open the front door? While Tialier is handling his nonsense, I'll go to the front door. I'll also check in on Needle, Letta, totally not a Hornet reference and see if she's still intent on killing the horn scent. By the way, I was curious, and so I quickly logged in with my other character, and I tried attacking Lady Letta, and she just fades out of existence. You can't even fight her. So the choice that I was paralyzed over making, it didn't even matter. Didn't even matter.
I will follow the horn scent.
Yeah.
With revenge on Sir Mesmer, there is only one place he will go. The Black Keep.
Yeah, okay, I'll go there now. But then I'll go back to Tialier. I'll go back to Tialier. Okay, hang on. Horseback putrescent magic. What is the range on this? Boom! Pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, Vortex of Putrescence can be used on horseback. That makes it better. That makes it better. Ho 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 ho! Okay, drink. Dodge. I fought so many Crucible Knights, I know all about it. Those slow shield slams. The glintstone nails do a little bit of bouncing. Actually, I wonder if glintstone nails are what those necromancers were using in those catacombs. Maybe they were using glintstone nails. Maybe they were doing that all along. Who knows? That furnace golem. I still have theories about fighting these furnace golems. I think maybe for the ones that have the ropes on the legs, my best guess now is they have a little sigil on their chest. And I noticed, looking back at the footage, something I didn't notice in the chaos of the actual battle, and that is that when you hit that crest, it wobbles. It wobbles a little bit, you know? So maybe what you need to do is stagger it by hitting it in the legs, and then really quickly use a ranged attack to hit it in the crest. Did that gate just open in front of my eyes? Did it just open in front of my eyes? Did it just do that? Ow. My horse's ass. Ow. Oh yeah, those things are coming. I couldn't tell if that was animated to open. I'll need to take a look back at that later. Okay. Oh, elevator. Anything below the elevator? Death and darkness and doom and despair. 4 of my least favorite things, as Deg the Cheerful. Shadowkeep. This was the intended entrance. I went the sneaky way. The first time I went into the Shadowkeep, I went the cool way for cool people. Now I'm going the normal way for normal people. That's me now. Bam. Okay. Where are we at? Shadowkeep main gate. Yeah, it feels like a gate that is very main. Who are you? The horn scent. Wait, is this just a boss fight immediately? And Freya. I know where Freya is. She's in the library or something. This is just a freaking boss fight. I was not ready for this. I was not ready for this at all. Let's do it. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just absolutely do it. I am going to go kick mode. I really shouldn't even be bothering setting these up, though, because I'm just going to change them later based on the boss. And what I really should be focused on is just, like, not getting hit, right? Let me check what my physique is. Okay. Something just made a big smash. What is that? What the heck is that? Let me mix this. That's always useful. This I can replace with... what's always useful? I'm not going back to the Twiggy Cracked tier. I don't care that much about the runes anymore. I don't. I swear. I swear. I don't really know. I don't like the regen one because it has a weird sound effect. It's kind of annoying to me. It annoys me, okay? That's as good a reason as any. I'll do Intelligence Not Crystal Tier. No, I won't. I'll do magic shrouding because my fists deal magic damage. I'll go in here without any. What is that? That's a hippo. I fought one of those before. I absolutely fought one of those before. If that's the boss, I can take it out. Golden hippopotamus. Oh, I just dodge rolled directly into a grab attack. Classic Deg. Classic Deg the Cheerful. That's my signature move. Now, the last time I fought you, I didn't actually fight you. Because, like... Let me double chug. Okay, once again, why did I think that would work? It didn't work the first time, why did I think it would work the second time? Hiya! Wow, you can really just bite with the side of your mouth. Very interesting. Bump bump. Oh, the delayed attack. This thing, its attacks are delayed, but they seem like they have physical consequences. Oh, as do mine. I'm just hoping it doesn't have a tail whip attack, you know? Okay, learn the timings. That's not the timing, Connor. It's not the timing. And dodge! I actually did it. I actually did it. Uh-oh. What the heck? Are you a divine beast all along? You have, like, crucible powers? Yeah, that's a double chug from me. Wow, a holy porcupine. Okay, you ain't gonna. You ain't gonna. Oh, wait. I failed to switch to my talisman because... I mean my sacred seal because I never stopped holding down the Y button. I just didn't stop holding down the Y button that whole time. And so I was just two-handing and one-handing my seal over and over. I could have cast the spell. I could have done it. I could have saved myself, but I didn't. I think I'm gonna like this boss. I don't know why I like big dopey bosses like this. Dodge! Yeah! That's what I gotta do. Okay. Don't go in the corner, Connor. No one puts Deg the Cheerful in the corner except for Deg the Cheerful. I'm wasting my healing. I'm wasting my healing. Boom, boom. Okay, my kicks are not that long range. I do not have... Okay, once again, that's what the start of the grab attack looks like. And I dodge directly into it. Hiya. Hiya, I say. I can learn this fight. I think I can learn this. Divine Hippopotamus, and it's just straight up called a hippopotamus. I hope Tialie's doing alright. How's Tialie doing during all this? Yeah, he's probably fine. He's got other things to deal with. He's fine. He's a-okay. I love that it's asleep every time. It's always just getting woken up by me. Oh, I failed. Bop bop. Bop bop. Skibbity-doo-wop. Okay, I went in the corner again. I didn't need to go into the corner. I just did it out of habit. A bad habit. A bad habit indeed. Okay, I want to throw this thing at it. Into the mouth! That was dumb. It was dumb and stupid. As per usual. Did it just break an entire pile of rubble? Hey, that's fine by me. Okay, that shockwave can probably be jumped. I can probably jump the shockwave. So because it broke a pile of rubble, right? It broke a pile of rubble, and then I stood in the pile of rubble where it was, and then I died. Does that mean my runes are going to be inaccessible? Have I found condition number 2 in which your lost runes can become inaccessible? No, it looks like they were off to the side. I completely forgot to drink my physic, and I think that's very funny. I always think it's funny when I forget to drink my physic. It's just a classic joke. It's classic comedy. Oh. Also classic comedy, getting absolutely wrecked by a hippopotamus. A godly hippopotamus. Oh. I dodged that one, though. I did it. Are you proud of me, hippo god? Okay, there I just did an input, like a dodge roll input, and absolutely nothing happened. Okay, I should not stand in front of it when it's ending a previous animation, because its next animation could be, it could easily be, the charge animation. Which starts its grab frames right at the start. Okay, come on over here. Big stomp. I bet this thing is really resistant to frostbite. I bet I'm never gonna trigger frostbite on it. I did try to dodge there, but the input, it was eaten by another animation. Yeah, I've dodged Godskin Nobles. It's fine. I know how to do that. I was told by the tour guide that this was a hippopotamus safari, but this is clearly a dire porcupine. I would like to go home. No, I don't want to go home. This is exactly where I want to be. In the maw of the golden hippopotamus. Okay, I can't believe I'm alive. Did it get bigger? Or is it just looking more intimidating because of the giant quills? It definitely makes it harder to see what the heck it's doing. Maybe I should actually use sorcery? Because I'm a sorcerer? Okay. I'm out of healing. Maybe my swords would be better. Oof. Okay, I don't know what's happening anymore. The camera's going crazy. But I'm so elegant, look at me. Yeah, I'm dead. Look at me, I'm so elegant! Talia is probably having a great time right now. That's how his name is pronounced. No, that's how his name is pronounced. Don't look at me like that. I listened to it. Every character pronounces his name that way. I know what I'm talking about. Sacred Resistance? Sacred Resistance could be cool and neat. Or maybe this. Maybe just healing more. Healing more is good. It is good to heal more. I think. I should also probably try being a sorcerer. I've never seen the Hornsent fight. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna see how the Hornsent fights. What's your name there? Freya? We've already seen you fight once. Although maybe you have different gear this time. Who knows? Maybe you're a souped-up version of Freya. Whatever the case may be. I'll summon the Horn Scent once. Just to see how this goes. Hello, friend. Oh, come on. When do I dodge? It's another one of those things where I don't know how I did it successfully in the past. Okay, Horn Scent. You take on the boss. I will watch over here and do my best Richard Dawkins. No, that's not the right guy. That's not the right guy at all. That's a completely different guy. Who's the guy who does all the narrations? Oh god. Okay, once again, I learned this earlier in my playthrough. When you're looking through a spyglass and you press the roll button while holding any directional input, it always rolls you forward. So I did not intend to roll directly into its mouth again. I just did, you know? Okay, so he uses the Horn Baron. So this is one of his moves where he gets grabbed by the grab attack. Yeah, that's fine. Horn Scent, I want to see what you do. Use your cool sword. Oh, he's on the other side of the hippopotamus. I can't see him. I can't see him! I can't see nothing! This boss is shaped like a wall. I imagine that the Horn Scent is very powerful and cool when he's not getting flattened by a hippopotamus while his so-called ally does absolutely nothing to help. Horn Scent, you don't have time to use that move. If only someone would draw aggro. I think the Horn Scent is dead. I'm the best ally. Whoo! Okay, again, I need to wait until I'm closer. I need to wait until I'm closer in order to dodge. Hiya. Hiya. Wait, why am I going to the corner again? I'm doing it again. Oh gosh. That does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage when they first come out. Horn Scent, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see your moves, and I didn't even wind up seeing them. That was sad. I'm sad. But you know what would make me less sad? Fighting a giant magic hippopotamus some more. Let's go. Let's go. Let's drink this before we go in. That's actually a total waste. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Can I also eat this? No. That doesn't stack with the... That doesn't stack with the thing that I have. Where are my runes? Hello? Oh, I ran the wrong way. Right, they were close to the corner, because I'm dumb. They were near the dumb corner, where dumb people go. Okay. Let me swig a little. Okay, the jump doesn't work if you jump into the enemy's hitbox. Again, the dodge doesn't work if you dodge into the enemy's hitbox. The dodge doesn't work if you're stuck drinking a potion in your animation. I need to dodge closer to when the mouth hits, but not that close apparently. It's very sensitive. I'm kind of glad that I didn't bother learning the last one of these that I saw, because the run back to that one was really annoying. And the run back to this is easy, so it's perfect for practice. Oof, I did not have the range there. And drink. And I did not have a healing opportunity there after all. Hiya. I did not have a double attack opportunity either. And dodge. Why do I not know how to dodge that? I dodged it successfully in the past. Right now what I want to do is stop recording and read, like go back in the footage and read with my eyes the exact timing of how I dodged that successfully. Because now I don't remember. And I am well hydrated. So the fact that I don't remember is purely due to my own silliness. And dodge. I think maybe the trick is I need to dodge forwards diagonally. Okay, that was the slow one. Keeping up the aggression. Keeping up the aggression. Using up all my stamina. Rolling away. Oh, they're still falling. Okay, that was like a frame late. I cannot see anything. I am up against a wall. Oh, I was spamming roll instead of being intentional with it. Also, I have a lot more time to dodge if I don't do jump attacks. Which means I'm not using one of my talismans to full effect. Okay, I didn't know what that move was. I did not recognize it. I am literally dodge rolling and light attacking, and then healing. I've reduced the game to 3 buttons. What is this, Dark Souls 1? Huh? What is this? Charge! I'll heal. This is fine. Why did that not hit it? Does that have just garbage range? Oh, I didn't know what you were doing there. Oh, it's a new move. It's a new phase. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling dead. Once again, I failed to dodge the grab attack. Who knows? I'm glad From Software feels confident enough to continue making these bosses that, like, completely obscure the camera. Okay. Healing. You ain't gonna. You ain't gonna. You can't kill me. It's not like you have, attacks that can totally hit me even while I'm... Jump. I win. Farewell, Golden Hippo. Aspect of the Crucible, thorns. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. And ERDTREE fragments. And ERDTREE fragments. That looks like a good Crucible aspect right there. 27 Faith, just like all the others. Creates a mass of bristling thorns on back to scour the area. Neato. That manifested in golden hippopotami. Like... But why? But why? Okay, don't question it. Don't analyze it. Creates a bristling mass of thorn-like fur on the caster's back before scouring the area by rolling around on the ground. It's another roly-poly fun thing. It's like the goat Ash of War. Charging increases number of rolls and range of attack. In an age long past, before this land was enshrouded in shadow, the vitality of the Crucible flourished. Remains of this can be seen in the ancient ruins. And ERDTREE fragments. I think I need 3 of those, though. I think I need 3 of those. Yeah. I need 3. That's fine. Memorize spell. These nasty spells. Massive Putrescence. I'm not casting that. Let's be honest. I'm not casting Massive Putrescence. But I will absolutely test this out. Let's go. Aspect of the Crucible Thorns. No charging. Just a little roll. If I charge it, Okay, so it's not like a roll around thing. And you also cannot control the direction. I don't think so, anyway. So this is just a AoE thing. It goes all over the place. This door is not going to open. It's only going to be openable from the other side. I was so right. I've never been more right. Amazing. I've never been more right than I was just then. Magnificent. Where do I want to go then? Headless America, as per usual. Did they decapitate statues, or were the statues always like that? Is there some deeper theological symbolism that I am failing to grok because I'm Dag the Cheerful? The sometimes gnome, but currently Birdman. We can go that way, but you know what? What's going on with Tialier? I have to check in on him. Tialier! St. Trina, what's going on over here? I just beat a boss. It wasn't a remembrance boss, but did it advance your quest chain anymore? Also, hang on a second. I'm recording at nighttime, and my computer's, like, night filter is on my screen. I need to check if that's actually messing with anything. All right, apparently, the Windows color temperature changer for nightlight does not even get recorded by OBS. So it's all fine. It's all okay. Tialier, are you okay? St. Trina, are you fine?
Please.
He's like, dude, you are the most annoying Birdman. I am trying to commune with, like, a pseudo-goddess here. Please leave me alone to my chronic hiccups. You cannot understand the pain of chronic hiccups. And I'm like, yes, you're correct. I cannot. My condolences, I will leave you be. Back to the Shadow Keep. Back to the Shadow Keep I go. Wait, there were 2 NPCs. Oh, right, because there's that invader guy. The Crusader. Also invader. Queeling. That I could give the Iris of Occultation to, but I don't want to, because what if I can use it for something else? What if I could use it for something else? The Iris of Occultation has a little number on it, which means I can pick up multiples of them. So therefore, you are a knight.
No, such a thing is utterly inconceivable. We had not been abandoned. Mesmer is the son of Queen Merica. Her grace would never abandon her own flesh and blood. I'm serious. Stop laughing at me.
He's a villain, so I feel fine giving him a stupid voice. I felt guilty in hindsight about giving silly voices to the ghosts of those who were genocided. That was pretty tone deaf of me. But now, you know, now I'm fighting the bad guys. Boom. Wow. These soldiers are just like absolutely unfazed by anything that ever happens. Goodbye. Enjoy the moat. Oh, hello. You have mesmer fire on your what's it? Your stick of poking. I think that's the name of the item, the stick of poking. It's a very popular item, very popular indeed. Great at parties. Until people start getting stabbed, at which point it's bad. Oh! Oh my! You know, I have stomp powers too, and apparently they can go up rickety wooden staircases, which is kind of hilarious. Let me put my kicks back on. See that, like, Shattered Stone Talisman icon up there in my buffs? I don't actually have it equipped. That's from my boots. That's from my boots. Now I have the double buff. Oh, this is like a whole thing. I can't believe there wasn't someone hiding around the corner for the double ambush. Smithing stone 1x6. Thanks. Real cool. Real cool. Okay, you know what? Swords for backstabbing. Another ERDTREE sapling. Another one. How many of these did they bring here? And running kicks. And punches and stuff. Uh-oh. I know what to do here. I know what to do here. And then quick stomp. Your moves are so annoying. I never learned to dodge you. Hiya. But maybe I don't need to dodge you if I just kick. If I just kick the heck out of you. Main gauche. Is that how you pronounce that? I know that's a real term with real pronunciation. Pronounced by real people who are real, but I'm not one of them. I'm a real person who is fake. That's me. Main gauche, where are you? Where could you possibly be? I want to know what category it is. It's a dagger. I'm so smart. Literally the first thing in my inventory. It does not have like the critical power of a special crit dagger. It's just a normal dagger. With a large hand guard. Is it good at guarding compared to other daggers? No. No. So what's the point of the large hand guard if it's not better at guarding? Intended to be used in the left hand, thereby complementing a piercing sword or identical blade held in the right to enable a distinctive style of fighting. Okay, so there's a dagger in this game called the wakizashi, and it's meant to be paired with the katana. I believe these are from a place called Nihon. It must be a fantasy realm because I've never heard of it referenced in real life. Never have I heard of this place in real life ever. But anyway, in this magical land, they would wield the wakizashi and the katana together. And I was like, there should be, I thought in my brain, in my special bird brain, I thought that there should be a version of the dagger but for rapiers, because rapier and dagger is like the classic thing. It's super French. It's mega ultra French. The worst kind of French. Is that my English ancestry coming back out of my voice? I don't know, I think I have French ancestry too. Anyway, now we have it. You can have a rapier in one hand and a dagger in the other. Talisman of Lord's Bestowal? Hello. Increases poise after using a flask of tears. A talisman depicting Godfrey, first Elden Lord, receiving the precious sap. The Lord accepted the sap stoically, without any sign of wavering. No wonder Lord of the ERDTREE casts a long shadow over these lands. Shadow? Oh wow, look at how low-res this tree is. That's amazing. That is a low-res tree. No wonder you're worshipping it. Blessed bone shard. These bone shards are the most blessed of all the bone shards. I jumped out of a window and now I can't go back, and now I'm stuck out here. If I fight that guy, will those idiots jump down on me and do plunging attacks? Because if so, maybe they wouldn't be idiots after all. Maybe they would be the smart ones. Maybe I'd be the idiot for being plunged upon. You've got jumps. You've got jumps in a smithing stone 4, and now it's all mine. I'm gonna go through this door. Where is this? Oh, this is just the ceiling above this room where that guy had his voice that was a real voice. So I can go back whenever I want. It's fine. I know my way around now. I know this place inside and out. I'm practically a native. I practically belong here. Let me just sneak up on this guy. This is fine. This is fine. Sneak up and big stomp and jumping. Okay, I got shield slammed. I got shield slammed again. I can't believe I didn't die. I lived. How are you gonna handle that? You're not. You're not gonna handle it at all. You're gonna explode, and I'm gonna win. As always. I hear some running. Someone's running. Oh, you're running. So you didn't drop down over there. You dropped down a different place. That was a tactical blunder. If you would drop down in the middle of that fight, I would have been dead. You saw my HP, I would have been dead. But no, he didn't think of it. He did not think of it at all. I'm the only one who thought of it. I would like to snipe with a bow and arrow, that little friend up there. Why do I call everyone friends? You know what? You're a crusader. You like fire. Take a fire arrow to the face. Fantastic. Now get down here. So he buffs up and then he runs all the way through here. All the way through this little building. And then he comes out of this. That is beautiful. Fully charged heavies. You're welcome. So I can get up there somehow. But they think the best route to get down here from there is by that window. So clearly there's not going to be an easy route here. Backstep. Okay, you have some attacks that are delayed, and that really bums me out. Okay, you can fly. That was not real physics. You can just fly. And you can whirl and twirl with the best of them. I don't know how to fight you. I swear, I'm not trying to be incompetent. I genuinely cannot recognize basic attack patterns to save my life. I can't do it. I'm a poser. I'm a fraud. I'm not a real Souls player. I don't learn. I just become high level and do lots of damage. No, I'm fine. This is how everyone plays Souls games, right? I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm just playing offline, which means I'm alone. I got 483,000 runes. That's a lot of runes. Remember when that didn't feel like a lot of runes when I had 10 times this much? Now it feels like a lot of runes. I feel good. That feels nice. This door had better not be locked. Hey, it's not locked. Uh-oh. Let me sneak. Yeah, there's one knight. Do I see two knight, or red knight, or blue knight? I am a red and blue knight. Because of my kilt. And garb. Okay, jerk. Listen. You go shoot those props all day long. You ain't getting me, though. Boop! I can't believe that worked. I can't believe I didn't get got. I was almost gotten. By my petard, I was almost hoisted. Ooh, fall to my death there. Ooh, fall to my death there. Yeah, so these soldiers did not hear those other soldiers rushing off. It's all connected. Oh, I did not need the second stomp. I'm sorry. That was excessive. My bad. In kinda poor taste, honestly. I feel ashamed. Yeah, that's where I came from. Okay, is that guy coming out here? I've got no flasks of crimson tears left now, do I? Blimey. Blimey and crikey. I'm gonna make this blue do. I'm gonna make it blue do. Okay. Dude, that is a wall. Sir, you are shooting arrows at a wall. I just want to pull one of them so I'm not fighting both. What are you even doing? Okay, actually, that's an idea. That's an idea. You. Shoot your friend. Shoot your friend. What? No, shoot your friend! I put the thing on you. That item is expensive. I don't use expensive items so that they don't work. I use them so that they do work. Why would you do this to me? You made me a fool. More than I already was. And I didn't need that in my life, okay? I'm gonna die. But not today. And backstab. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe I actually backstabbed. Full stomp. I win. Not today. But yeah, I used the thing. I used the bewitching branch, and it did nothing. I feel so sad. So sad. Okay, dude. That is once again a wall. You have no respect for the sanctity of solid walls. And because of that lack of respect, I'm now gonna beat you up. Hiya. Butterfly kick. Magic damage through your shield. Bada bing, bada boom. I win again. He's undefeated. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the champion. I am the champion of being vaguely competent enough to not die. Look at that sky. That is a beaut. Now that's impressionistic. That's painterly. I wouldn't be surprised if someone actually painted that sky. Actually painted it with a digital Photoshop brush. What's this? Shadow Realm Rune. I got any things that are not... Yeah, no, I don't. I do not. I'm up here now, but I can drop down there in order to loop back around again. I have no healing, but I must explore. I must explore. So this was like a grand feasting hall that is now completely wrecked. This is where the knights hollered and caroused. This is where they joked about and talked about all the people they've horrifically murdered, you know, as they do. Yoink. It was smithing stones. I was the fool. No, smithing stones are good. I want to upgrade 10 trillion weapons. Not the main gauche, though. That's not my style. Because I would need to learn how to pronounce it. And I stubbornly refuse to learn how to pronounce it. For no reason, really. I have nothing against French as a language. I actually have a strategy for all of those, like, silent letters in French. You know how there are, like, a whole bunch of letters that don't get pronounced? It's, like, exactly the opposite of Italian. So my strategy for those letters is, because I'm a dumb American, and I don't know which ones are or are not pronounced, and I've never studied French, I just play it safe when pronouncing French words. And I don't pronounce any of the letters at all. I just assume that they're all silent. It's never failed me. This strategy is flawless. There are the burning boats. I've seen them in loading screens of yore. Burning boats. And here is the water. Am I getting close to... No, this is the church district where I could probably drain things with a lever that I never pulled. I'll go back there later. And there's also the specimen storage, where Freya is, like, trying to read and battling her dyslexia. It's really honorable, honestly, but she wants Ansbach to translate some ancient Latin or whatever. Vulgar militia! They saw that I was gonna desecrate the graves! And they're like, hey, no! That's our job! It's a good thing I'm a kicking specialist, because they are at the perfect height for me to kick them in the face. I'm the worst. Shadow Militiaman Gauntlets. Shadow Militiaman Gauntlets. I want their hat. I need their hat. I need to wear their funny hat. I need to wear the funny hat. Mesmerified grease. There's a drop down here. Oh yeah. I'm the best at finding secrets. Let it be known. You jerk. I'll come back for you later. Is there like a quick, easy shortcut that I can open? This looks like it could go down to a shortcut. You. Drop your hat. He didn't drop his hat. He didn't drop his hat. I specifically requested it, and it did not happen. I respect that. Don't give your enemy what they want. Because they're just going to stomp you to death with a stupid overpowered weapon skill. So they don't deserve it. Drawstring golden grace. Is this that door that wouldn't open from the other side? Has the prophecy come true? The prophecy of the door? Praise be. Praise be. It has. I didn't need healing. How many times could I level up off of this? I could level up 3 times already. That's a lot of levels. That's a lot of levels. I have healing once more. I don't need this. That is an interesting talisman. Cool talisman. And I guess it would work for the blue stuff as well. That's cool. I don't know if this buffs my twin weapons. I don't think it does. I do not think that it does. So instead I'll go back to what was it? This. Bam. I could wear the golden scarab, but like, I don't want to go back. Punch. I'm doing a lot of punching. And big stomp. Counting on my fingers. The fighting version. Saying my moves as I do them. Now we can fight this fire warrior and anything else that's up here. Yeah, he's just doing a slow, dramatic walk across the bridge. To assist Needle Knight Letta. To assist Horn Scent, I'm helping the Horn Scent. No question at all. Needle Knight Letta, your time has come. This is why I play offline. Because this way...
I will dispose of you. Before your thirst for revenge beckons on me. I can no longer trust your word.
In the end, I knew this day would come. The nature of your kind, I am certain, will always show itself. Given time, interfere not with my business. Zara, what could your purpose possibly be? I do not recollect begging for help.
You've been taken it. You
I
have
killed her too
taken
fast.
A single betrayal. Enough to turn his hands. Unfortunate. But I will leave you be. For now.
Do
Wait,
not interfere. This is my revenge.
She was just an invader, but she didn't actually die. That's how invasion mechanics work. The game recognized how the mechanics work for the NPCs. Also, I cut off her dialogue by fighting her too quickly. Swift slash, I bet that can go on Milady. Leda's rune, okay. Lore. But yeah, I shouldn't have rushed her down so quickly. I should have let the epic anime betrayal highlight reel play out. Backhand blades. Oh, backhand blades. But she wasn't wielding a backhand blade. That's bizarre. A skill passed down among horn-scent swordsmen. Take a swift forward step to slice through foes. This sharp strike also fires off a shearing vacuum. Can be charged to increase the skill's power and the distance of the forward step. That's cool. Still not going to wield backhand blades, though. 40,000 Leda's rune. An unalloyed light that has never dwelled in an eye. So, just in case you didn't know, normal runes, they're like from people's eyes. And this one specifies that it was never in eyes, ever, ever. Mikola gifted Leda with gentle gold to bring a soft hue to her faded eyes. But this has never dwelled in an eye, so she didn't put the gift in her eye, even though that was explicitly what Mikola gave the gift to her to do. I guess that's fine. It's her gift. It's her decision how to use it, you know? It's her decision indeed. Let me continue exploring. So Lady Leda now knows that I'm her. Very clever. I love you, Vulgar Militia. You're great. You're great. You're great. Do I even need to charge that? Apparently I needed to just for the range. Assuming that charging it improves the range, it's kind of difficult to tell what that even does. I'm going to heal because I have all the time in the universe. Lord's Heal. Lord's Heal. There you are. Speaking of Lord's Heal, take a kick to the face. I'm a lord. You know, I will be. Totally. I'll become Elden Lord. Once I beat Malekith and a few other things. Okay, is that something I can drop down onto? That looks like death. That looks like straight up death. You know? I don't think I can drop down there. But this looks like life. Beautiful, gorgeous living. I could totally go down there. But first I gotta kick that guy. In the face. I gotta kick him in the face. Am I using Vortex of Putrescence? No. Miriam's Vanishing, I still don't know what that does. I still don't know the use case for Miriam's Vanishing. You know how this goes down. Oh, you're using like a heavy thrusting sword. I can't believe I dodged that. I can't believe those kicks missed. I can't believe I'm alive. I can't believe the things that are happening in front of my eyes. With that ice coming off of you, you kind of looked like one of the Knights of Irithyll. That was a good look on you. Have you considered trading in your fire for ice? You know, I've heard that some say the world will end in fire, but then some say in ice. You know, I've heard it just down the grapevine. And you know, I've eaten a lot of the concept of desire itself. I have consumed the concept of desire. And from that, I personally would hold with those who favor fire. But if I had to die twice, if I had the Sekiro Shadows die twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction, ice is also great. And would suffice. Okay, where am I going? What am I doing? I'm going down the ladder, or I could drop down the other way. Dropping down the other way without the ladder sounds cooler. That sounds cooler, so I'm not going to use the ladder. Will I die? Will I die? Okay. It sounded cooler, but now I'm wasting a bunch of time testing if I will die. I won't die. It's fine. It would have been cool. It would have been cool if I just dropped down. Bam. No hesitation. Gotta check behind the waterfall. Gotta check behind the waterfall. How much water can I drain by pulling that lever? I'm making a lot of assumptions. I'm really assuming that I can pull that lever in that other part, the flooded church district, in order to drain water. I'm really betting on that. The way the level was designed, it just made a lot of sense, you know? It made entire dollars worth of sense. And now here I am seeing another flooded part, but I don't see anything under there. So is it real? Is the dream real? This looks different, it's just lighting. It's just a bit of sunlight coming through the ERDTREE. Oh, this is a room. I wonder if this goes down to that other place, you know? The place that I was at? Maybe this is the normal way to access it. That could be cool. Let's go. I don't have my lantern on, do I? I can't put it on the ladder. Oh well. The technology just isn't there yet. For ladder lanterns, it's just not there yet. And that's okay. A painting. That wall deserves... Oh my god. By all the gods, I just found it. I'm so happy. It took so long. I don't know where this is. Wait, yes, this must be the view from the Jagged Peak. Amazing. Domain of Dragons. Yeah, absolutely. Domain of Dragons. Does that get a unique description? No. No, it doesn't. Never with unique descriptions. But yeah, I found it. Oh my god. Could I have unlocked this from the other direction? No, this is all like a new area. The sprawl, the maze. I'm loving this. An actual illusory wall. I can't believe it worked. What is this room? Where is this water even coming from? Who is the grating magician who installed invisible grates? That's great. How did you do it? Hang on. Miriam's vanishing. I don't think I can use this to go through walls. I really need to test this. I haven't tested it at all. Can I use it to go through breakable objects? No, I get shunted off to the side. Tarnation. Okay, I know what that is. That is lands between public transit. Sorry, I was trying to bonk this with my stick, with my magic stick. That's lands between public transit. So, where could this possibly go? I'm on a wacky, wild adventure of fun, fun times. It's gonna go down. Not up. I'm doing it. I unlocked a shortcut to that other door that I opened, okay? I'm doing it. Coffin, take me away. Will this magically take me to the other finger ruins? Will it take me to the ERDTREE? Will it take me to Candyland? I don't know. Hello?
Ah! I'm at the bottom of a giant pit.
Will it take me to Dripping Yellow Madness? I'm not Dripping Yellow Madness. I'm Strong Sad. Dripping Yellow Madness moved away in like the 5th grade. I'm sorry if you haven't seen Homestar Runner. I'm sorry if your brain is not just swarming with Homestar Runner quotes forever and always like me. Brought me to a new area. Where am I? It brought me down here. Oh, praise be. Praise be. There was a ghost on Ellock River that mentioned a coffin, and I was like, there ain't no coffin here. Why are you mentioning this? Maybe it was just to remind players to be on the lookout for coffins. You know? Not the Pokemon, but like the literal object. Is this where the dead are cast down unto? There's nothing here. But now that something actually was an illusory wall, the brain rot has returned. The brain worms infesting my, let's be honest, I don't have a brain anymore, empty skull are once again compelling me to find every illusory wall. I think I've also been recording for kind of a long time. But I'm just so happy, you know, to have kicked a wall and had it go whoom and fade away. This is it. I saw this from up on the cliff. Up there on the cliff, I looked down here and I saw this. And I was like, that's a cave entrance. And I was right. I was right all along. All along. Ruined furnace golems down here. What have we got? Castle watering hole. This is where I'll pick up next time. So until then, take care of yourself. And pass the time until nightfall.